What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy KJ here, back with a new video, and this time I have a video tutorial for you guys. I recently made this for a school assignment and I had people asking me how I actually do my artwork design, so I thought like maybe I'll do a little tutorial for you guys. And this is also like a part of a school assignment, because we had like an assignment where we had to do a video tutorial, and this is basically my assignment for that. So this is like a win-win situation, so you both get to know how I made this 2D art, and it's also going to be a very great tutorial for my school assignment, yes. Alright, first things first, you want to open a new file and make a new project, and well, it's I think we're going to be making like a wallpaper, so we will be making a 920 by 1080, and we just start fresh, obviously. The thing that I like to do, like the first thing to do, is start with the background. First you have to like have an idea for what kind of scene you're trying to make, and I think that I'm going to be making, let's make it sky blue. Just try to start from there. So now we have like a very nice blue kind of background. What a lot of people don't know is that making a 2D landscape is actually pretty damn easy. You only have to know how to do it, and once you've got the basics down, it's actually like going from there and just practice. So I believe, let's just make it slightly darker. Okay, I picked a lasso tool for this, which is what I believe is the easiest way to do it. There are multiple ways of doing it. You can get like the pencil tool and just draw a line over here. And get the bucket and just paint like that, but I like to do it with the lasso tool, so you can get like these really jaggy lines and just create like a pretty cool landscape like that, and just fill it in like that. So now we have like a pretty flat landscape, which is going to be our main ground, this is going to be the furthest back, and we can always like change this later, like if it's a little bit too dark, a little bit too bright, we can always change that later. So now I'm going to do it a little bit more to the front, so this one is going to be even darker. So let's take a little bit of darker color for this one, get the bucket tool and just paint it in there, make another layer, do the same thing over again. Like I said, it doesn't take that much, it's just you have to know how to do it and what is like the basics of it. I believe we need to like have some mountains in the background, just a little bit of, to create a little bit more of depth. Alright, so now that we have a landscape ready, we can finally start doing the details on the mountains. Like get some highlights in there, get them some clouds maybe. Okay, so now that we have the mountains in the front highlighted up, we can finally start doing the mountains in the back. And now we have our mountains in the background. Maybe do like one huge mountain in the background. Alright, now we have that one done. We can finally start painting the clouds on, which is going to be done with the brush tool. Select your brush tool, open up your brush settings, and let's see, I have like a few brushes for clouds. This one, nah. This one, maybe. We can do this one. Make it a little bit smaller. Got the shape dynamics, size jitter, angle jitter just a little bit, not too much, just a little. And scattering, no, not do the scattering, just do the spacing. Put the spacing up a little bit. And make it really bright. There we go. Maybe make another layer and just paint this with clouds and set the blending mode to somewhere like soft light. Put the opacity down a little bit. So it looks like we have like a pretty cool foggy kind of effect over here. Alright, so as you've probably seen in this picture, I also have like trees and like a lighthouse and a guy standing over there. So we can do the trees now, which is also done by brushes. Everything is being drawn by brushes, my friend. Alright, so I found a good PNG silhouette for 3 pine trees, and we're going to be making these 3 pine trees into a brush. For those who do not know how to make a brush, you just basically make a new layer, make that layer a solid white layer, and put it in the back. Make sure that the silhouette is in front and that the silhouette is completely back, or else it wouldn't be recognized as a silhouette. Then you want to go to Edit, define brush preset, name it whatever you want. You can just call it pine trees in this case. Just press enter, go back to our composition, and go to the brush, and here we have our brush for the pine trees that we just made. I don't want to be this a white brush, so we're going to be selecting the color of the front layer, pick the brush, make this one pretty big, open up the brush presets, up the scaling like this will do. Shape dynamics, size jitter, make sure it's pretty damn high. Not all the way up, or else you will have like a really big difference between small and big. It's basically going to be from like scale 0 to scale 100, and we do not want that. This angle jitter, put that up like a little bit, not too much, just like we did with the clouds, or else it will like be all over the place. Now we can just start placing these pine trees over here. done, so we can put on all the layers again. And this is what we have so far. Looking pretty damn nice. Alright, so now we need our little guy standing there somewhere in the middle of nowhere for no apparent reason. So I'll be searching on Google a picture that will fit to this kind of screen. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I couldn't find a good silhouette, so we're going to be making our own silhouette. How you can do that is by just double clicking on the layer, go to color overlay and select the color and make it all black. And then it's just the same progress all over again for making the brush. Well, actually, we do not need the brush. We can just copy paste this in here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, that just happened. Alright, so now we have our guy in there. We can basically change the color of green to this blue kind of color. Oh, close this one first. Flip horizontal. And now we have a random guy standing somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And now time for our final product. Let's see what we have. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. That's a lie, by the way. Alright, so there you have it. This is how you make your own 2D landscape in just a matter of minutes. Like I said in the beginning, it's all like practice. You can make something better than this and just if you just spend some more time on it, because this is just like a pretty rushed kind of product, just to show you guys how I made my own kind of 2D landscape. With effort, you can make something pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure you guys can do that too. Well, this has been KJH, and I see you guys later.